Mark, you're starting the season, Community Shield against the Premier League champions, Liverpool. How excited are you to go back to the National Stadium, to Wembley, a place that your last visit there was very unique?
Yeah, very, very excited. Really happy for the fans. It's going to be an amazing opportunity for them to see their team walk out and play an FA Community Shield game. So, yeah, I think everyone's really happy and really excited.
I'll take you back to May. First of all, the eye injury you had. How difficult was it to see, or for the last 30 minutes with this terrible injury? How did you cope with it? How did you struggle? How did you manage to carry on?
Yeah, it was tough. I couldn't see I think I was on the pitch for 10 to 15 minutes, so I couldn't see out of my left eye at all. And then I think at that point I didn't want to put the team in any danger or put myself in any danger. So I think the best decision was to leave the field. And Jefferson came on and Hughesy came on, and the team made sure they got the win. So it was amazing.
Crystal Palace, FA Cup winners 2025.
The celebrations for Crystal Palace for quite some time to come. Them and their supporters. What a day for the players.
Tell us one juicy celebration. I'm sure everyone partied hard, but who danced the hardest? Who was the DJ? Tell us one juicy celebration from the dressing room at Wembley.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't there for most of it. I was on the pitch, but in the change room, I was only there for like 30 seconds because of my injury. I had to go to the hospital. So you might have to ask someone else what the party was like, because I missed it completely. For me, any achievement that you've achieved is great, but I want more. I want to experience more wins. I want to experience more trophies. So I think that's something I leave in the past. But I think for the fans, I don't think they should ever move on, because it's an experience, to see your team lift a trophy for the first time. It's such an amazing experience, and hopefully there's many more to come.
I want to show you a lovely video from your preseason game and the interaction between your goalkeeper, Dean Henderson, and the fans. I can imagine that you saw this clip perhaps before a few times, Dean singing with the fans. Do you want to join us and sing along now?
No. That's Dean's specific song. That's for Dean. You can Dean with the fans. I think it's such an amazing moment. It's really nice, and it shows how much they've got a good connection, which is really nice.
Let's talk about last summer in Germany. I actually covered the Euros, and very quickly we found out. I did all the England games, and we found out that you got a special nickname, Uncle Mark, within the England squad. So please tell us the story, the background of how did you get the nickname Uncle Mark?
Yeah, it came about Ezri Konsa called me Uncle Mark first during one of our media shoots, and then since then it's stuck at the camp, throughout the tournament, and even now when I go back, everyone calls me Uncle Mark. So yeah, I take it as a compliment. But no, it's not stuck here at the football club. Everyone calls me Skip here, which is more professional and better.
I want to take you to your childhood. I know the vast majority of the players, they want to play strikers, and then throughout the time, perhaps they're being pushed to the back. How did you eventually become a defender? What, from the beginning of the journey to the final product?
I've always been a defender. Nothing's changed. I was just really, really good at kicking people and stopping them. That's all I did, just kicked people. So when they told me play at the back, it wasn't a problem for me. I'm not someone that wants any of the attention anyway, so it's not a problem for me playing at the back. So what I did then is what I do now, which is good.
And when you actually grew up, who's the player you used to admire, and that type of player that you had a big poster of him hanging on your wall in your house in London?
Thiago Silva. I've always loved Thiago Silva. I've only ever wanted one shirt, and thankfully, I was able to play against him a couple times and got his shirt. So, to play against someone like that, get his shirt, unbelievable.
Let's play a quick game before we finish. I'm going to throw 3 names at you of wonderful centre-backs, and you need to make a decision. Start, bench, or sell. The names are Virgil van Dijk, William Saliba, and Mark Gahey. Start, bench, sell.
I'll start Van Dijk because I think he's been the best in the Premier League, or maybe the world, for a long time. I'll bench Saliba because he's a top defender. He's probably going to be one of the best as well, and I'll sell myself because, yeah.
We love watching you back home in Israel, Mark. Have a wonderful season. And what's your message to all of the Sport Achat fans in Israel watching you this season?
Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate your support a lot. We appreciate you watching us, Crystal Palace. We appreciate you watching the Premier League. And, you know, we hope that you guys enjoy another great season. So thank you.